A lot of minimalists on YouTube will spout some version of the line, the stuff you own ends up owning you. It's a great line, but I don't think it has that much to do with minimalism as a concept. Let's say, for example, you only owned one thing in the entire world and it was a robe that you wore. Now, if every day your number one concern was not letting a single speck of dust touch that robe, well, guess what? Your robe owns you. I don't think it matters how many things you own. What matters is how you feel about those things. Your stuff will always own you if your number one concern is your stuff. It doesn't matter how much you got. The other day I let some children paint my bike. One of them said they didn't like the way it looked, so I let them paint it. They had a good time painting it, I had a good time watching them paint it. Unfortunately, I greatly overestimated the sun's ability to dry the paint in time for me to ride the bike home. So when I rode home, there was just paint getting all over my clothes. My pants were very painty. But I got home a lot quicker than I would have if I had to sort out some other way of getting home. Here's the thing though, if I was super pedantic about how my bike looked, then I never would have had that cool experience of the kids painting my bike and them having fun doing it. Also, if I was really worried about getting paint on my clothes, then I would have had to organize someone to come pick me up and then take me home and then wait for them, but then I'd have to leave the bike there and somehow get a lift back there to get the bike another day. The fact is, valuing the experience over a bike and some pants meant that I had a better time. Don't get me wrong, minimalism is a good practice, I'm a fan of it myself, but it's not a magic solution to your problem. If you think you're addicted to stuff, just getting rid of it isn't gonna help. If you don't change the way you value the possessions that you do have, they'll always own you, no matter how much you got. And now I'm gonna do that thing that Homer Simpson did in that episode of The Simpsons. Ow.